We absolutely have to talk about this. If you are unaware, recently a lot of execs for brands such as Burberry, Michael Kors, and Mulberry have admitted that their price hikes were a big mistake. The current CEO of Burberry, Joshua Schulman, said that the brand went too far in its effort to reposition as a top luxury name, particularly in leather goods where it is less credible. Now, about 4 months ago, I talked about all of this on an almost 3 hour long live stream on YouTube. Definitely check it out. I review every single Daniel Lee collection at Burberry and talk about why the pricing strategy of Burberry made absolutely no sense. Initially, when the former CEO of Burberry hired Daniel Lee, it seemed as though he wanted Daniel Lee to make Burberry the new Bottega, but you can't just do that. Bottega is not Burberry, Burberry is not Bottega. They have a completely different customer base, and historically they're known for charging two different price points. I do not understand why they thought that it would work trying to charge Bottega prices at Burberry and hiking the prices. Like, the prices went up overnight. They didn't even give us a slow grind to the high prices. It kind of just jumped overnight after his first runway show, and I was like, this makes absolutely no sense. And I talk about this in my live stream. And I think the strategy of the former CEO has really let Daniel Lee down. I have loved his collections. I've loved his clothing at Burberry. I've loved the runway shows. I love the creative direction. I absolutely see the vision. I see what they are doing with their Equestrian Night design. I see that they're trying to make this blue color a thing. It's very similar to when Daniel Lee was at Bottega and he had Bottega Green. They're kind of trying to make this Burberry blue a thing. In a lot of the lookbooks, they have this same blue backdrop. There was even a time during London Fashion Week when they changed the Bond Street station to Burberry Street, kind of reiterating these colors, and it absolutely confused tourists all over the place. And so moving forward, I'll be really curious to see what Burberry's strategy is, especially with pricing. We've already seen a lot of the Burberry prices start to come down. Below in the paragraph, you can see the CEO of Burberry talking about how most bags will be priced under 2,000 euros because that's where they've had strong success in the past. So I'm really curious to see where it goes, and I shall be watching with a lot of interest. Maybe another live stream might appear out of nowhere.